Let me just announce this. Let it play. Ooh, let it stay. So let it play. Ooh, let it play.
Like, huh? So pumped for the new ops on Siege. Let me react to that. You've been telling me to. Shut the hell up, me. Alright. Alright.
Operations.
I know what I'm pissed now. I know why I'm pissed, because they're still fucking recycling guns. AK-12 is still there. It's so sad.
Steel Wave is advancing
Alright,
on
let's
Rainbow
see.
Six Siege, bringing a new attacker named
Cringy.
Ace,
Shut
who
the hell
throws sequentially exploding hard breach gadgets that create small, medium, and large
Ace, that's a
problems
sick
for
name, though.
defenders.
Yes, Habana.
The new
literally.
defender, Melusi,
Yeah, they did a house
deploys
rework, too.
Banshee devices to
it's
hum
a black girl.
angrily at any attackers in range and slow their movement speed, giving them some problems of their own. But if the sound you hear as you approach the objective is less of a hum and more of a beep, then you've tripped the new secondary gadget, the proximity alarm. A defender will be with you shortly. Take a quick second to subscribe to this channel, and let's see Operation Steel Wave.
Why did they make
action
Ace look
as
like
we-
a complete dumbass? Bro, with a name
quick
and a
second.
fucking picture like this, he literally should be the coolest looking op in the game, and they made him look like a complete handy-mandy looking dumbass Bob the Builder, stupid-ass dumb bitch.
to subscribe to this channel, and let's see
Habana and
Operation
Thermite
Steel
6,
Wave
literally.
in action
Yeah,
as
we
we
definitely
tour
need
the
new guns,
freshly
bro.
renovated and nicely appointed rooms of
The
the
house looks
rework
good,
of
though.
Siege
House rework looks
classic
amazing.
House.
That shit looks god tier. It actually looks playable.
Breaches come in threeches when Ace, the new 2-speed Norwegian attacker, suits up
Oh,
for
he's from
action.
Norway.
His Selma gadget can be thrown
looks like
onto
a
a
miner from
breachable
Clash Royale.
surface,
I don't know about
hard
that.
or soft, where it will
I've never
stick,
played Clash Royale.
deploy explosive arms, slide on down, and then boom. If there's space and a defender hasn't interfered, the Selma will go through the cycle 2 more times to create a positively massive hole. But
Bro,
even if a
literally
Selma
Thermite
is
and Habana had
stymied
sex
before
and
it
they
creates
made
the
Ace.
full 3-boom opening, it can still create a new line of sight, a new opening for gadgets and utility, or a new entry point. It can also blow open an unreinforced
See,
hatch,
they
but
even
it'll
reused the fucking Defender's guns, bro. This is Legion's
for
gun.
gadgets and utility, or a new entry.
This is fucking Legion's SMG, bro. Right,
It can also
dude,
blow open
Ubisoft
an
is fucking
unreinforced
pathetic,
hatch,
man.
but it'll take 2 to get through a
That shit is
reinforced
sad.
one, because the Selma doesn't do sequential explosions when deployed on a floor.
It did not just, bro.
Because the Selma in utility or a new entry point. It can also blow open an unreinforced hatch, but it'll take 2 to get through a reinforced one, because the Selma doesn't.
So stupid. They just love fucking up everything. Why the hell would you not be able to put the shit in the middle of the hatch, and it blow up the whole thing?
do sequential explosions
That's so
when
dumb.
deployed
She's
on
got
a
this
floor.
Super 90.
And though you can stick it to pretty much
course.
any surface, the
the
Selma
T5
will
is getting
only
ACOG.
activate if the
Excuse me. No, there's no
surface
way.
is
There's no way.
destructible. Fun fact, those explosive
There's
arms
no
will
way.
destroy any defender gadget that's in their deployment area, which is another way that Ace can make a big impact without taking big risks.
Do y'all know how easy this is gonna be to fucking bandit trick?
Which is another way that Ace can make a big
You hear it hit the wall, and listen to it make these little sounds.
area, which is another way that Ace can make a big impact
You can
without
hear it
taking
cooking
big
up.
risks. The
That's
Selma
the-
canister is vulnerable to any damage.
This man is about to be
But
pointless as
because
fuck if
Selma
nobody is paying
explosions don't
attention.
do much damage to operators,
I mean, if somebody's paying attention to this
defender
shit,
might want to wait for that
literally,
second
like,
breach
there's no
to
point. There's
spring
literally
a
no
nasty
point in the fucking op.
surprise. Other counters to Ace
Ubisoft has a problem. The way they implement this,
explosions don't do much damage to operators. A defender might want to wait for that second breach to
Okay.
spring a
it blows the top. It blows above their head. Yeah, also does no damage. Habanas don't do damage, or thermites don't do damage on the other side of the wall, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I think thermites might. I don't think Habanas do. But anyways, blows the top, blows above their head. Clearly the thermite kills you. Yeah, if you're on the other side, Tyler. Well, maybe it does kill you on the other side. I'm not sure. The main goal was to put it up top so it blows as much as the wall as possible. So when it goes down in the 3, clearly it's going to blow the whole wall pretty much. If they started at the top, the way Ubisoft just implemented this, saying the defender would actually want to be waiting in front of the fucking wall to do a peek like this, what? Even a dumbass would not stand in front of a wall that's about to get blown open, doing damage or not. No dumbass would stand in front of a wall and wait to peek something like this. Do you know the angles somebody from outside will have looking at the wall being ready to explode? He wouldn't get this kill if he wanted to get it. Makes no sense, dude. Rainbow just tries to make shit look good. That's the dumbest thing. They shouldn't even put that in there. Hold up. What?
Other counters to Ace's Selma breaches include electricity from Kaid or Bandit's gadgets, mid-air interception from Wamai or Jaeger's devices.
Jaeger dude. Even Jaeger fucking stops that shit. He's pointless. Oh, God.
And air interception from Wamai or Jaeger's devices, and jamming from mute as long as the mute jammer remains in place. Take the jammer out, and the Selma will automatically get back to business.
This man just... This is a throwable exothermic charge.
Also, a defender with a sightline
in a worse way. That
the
takes
gadget
longer.
Can simply shoot it, so you'll want to...
I hate to say this. Habana and Thermite had a kid, but he turned out to be not all there. He turned out to be, I don't want to say the R word. What's the word? No, Tyler, don't say that. Down syndrome.
To use Ace's AK-12 assault rifle.
And I have Down syndrome friends, disabled slow. Yeah, that works. I have disabled friends, and I'm cool with all of them. I love people like that, dude.
Clear out any potential
this is how I'm gonna describe this shit.
Interference.
Mentally challenged.
Well,
yeah.
that's the new South African defender Malusi's middle name. Not literally, it's more that her Banshee gadget is designed with interference in mind.
Alright, let's hear about her.
Deployable on vertical and horizontal surfaces, the Banshee emits a loud buzzing noise whenever an attacker steps into its substantial radius and line of sight. In addition to alerting anyone nearby of the attacker's presence, the Banshee also slows down the attacker's movement.
Oh my God. I want y'all to know what this is. I'm going to break this down as well.
Steps into its substantial in mind. Deployable on vertical and horizontal surfaces, the Banshee emits a loud buzzing noise whenever an attacker steps into its substantial radius and line of sight.
Yes, continue.
In addition to alerting anyone nearby of the attacker's presence, the Banshee also slows down the attacker's movement.
Yes.
And the
okay. What they just put on this op, whatever her name was, Malusi, what's the shit? I don't give a shit. What they just made this op, they gave her barbed wire that has a bigger radius. That's literally what this op is. A fucking trap that slows you down in the vicinity of it, and it makes noise. Barbed wire literally makes noise when you step on it. You have to be stupid as hell to not hear it, and it slows you down. That's literally what they gave.
Effect gets more powerful the closer they get to the device. Now that is not the place you want to be.
The only thing, if longer in this video, if I don't hear you can shoot this thing, if you can't shoot it, it will be good. If you can shoot this damn trap, pointless.
Especially if Malusi is nearby with her T5 SMG, Super 90 shotgun, or RG15 sidearm. Did I mention
they even gave her Ellis pistol?
She's a 3-speed.
Oh, she's a 3-speed.
A fast defender against slowed attackers is just the matchup that Malusi wants, whether she's protecting the objective or roaming off-site. Note that her Banshee device only slows attacker movement, not their aim, so bold attackers might step into the Banshee radius on purpose to lure Melusi out for a
Wow,
duel.
you can't shoot it.
Otherwise, they'll need to take another route, or find a way to destroy the Banshee. Explosives work, so Ashe, Zofia, and Kali are strong counters to Melusi's
Kali.
influence.
It's
A
not
melee
Kali.
hit is effective too, but you'll want the assistance of Twitch or Thatcher to temporarily turn the thing off so you can get close.
I'm just kidding. I lied. Okay. Oh God, they're even stupider than I fucking thought. They're so stupid. This is what kills me. This is what kills me. And I'm gonna take it way back. They took Ashe's ACOG off. Specifically, one, so people would stop Ashe rushing with her, so they would not abuse her. They took her ACOG off of her R4C, thinking that was gonna help. She's still very, very the best rush character literally in the game because holographic is the best sight in the game. I wish people would realize that. That brings back the fact more people are now going to run her, which is what they tried to prevent back then. More people are now going to run her because you can destroy this piece of shit gadget with it. Twitch, they buffed her slightly. They thought they nerfed her. They slightly buffed her. It has a faster recharge when you shoot a shot, but you only get 3 of them, or 2 of them, 1. But it shoots literally like instead of it shoots even faster. So this is basically when they nerfed Maestro by making his machine, his Evil Eye open when Twitch shoots it. So that leads back to the fact of what they also made this gadget be. It is now considered a bulletproof camera and barbed wire. Like Tyler said, with Wi-Fi on it that has an extended range. It's a bulletproof barbed wire extender.
Or you could just ask Finka for a boost.
Wait, what? Finka's invincible. Finka's invincible to this shit.
But a Banshee
They literally want the game to be rush heavy, and that's why people hate this game, because you will be fucking holding sight. It'll say 5 seconds, 5 seconds to insertion time. As soon as that 5 seconds is up, Ashe, Finka, Lion, Jackal, Ying, all of them are in your fucking mouth, and you don't even know it's coming. It's gonna get even worse. They're gonna be like, oh, since they're rushing, this is how ranked always works. Oh, they're rushing. We'll just use Frost Legion, Capcan, and fucking Jaeger so they can't ying in. Now we got fucking Melusi. Yeah, okay. Finka. Alright. Even Ella. Finka reduces Ella. And Legion, I think.
combines so well with other Defender gadgets that it might not be the only obstacle to contend with. Smoke's Toxic Beauties and Goyo's Volcan Shields both create hazards that attackers need to escape.
Yes, Tyler. And Finka has the best LMG in the game. Not to mention she gets 20 extra health. Finka's I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, chat. I actually think Finka's the best op in the game, considering everything she has. Next to her being Cav. I will tell you that. Finka, 20 extra health for a team, not just her. She gets faster. She ADS is faster. No recoil on anything. She does not have a hitbox. Finka does not have a fucking hitbox. She will eat and eat and eat. She has nades. She has the best LMG in the game. Her spear, her AR is really not that good. Her PMM only has 9 bullets, but it's literally one of the strongest pistols in the fucking game. She's literally broken. And she's one of the best rush characters literally ever.
Quickly, something a Banshee won't let them do.
Anthony! See, now this is, if y'all want to damn talk about Siege, this is the man. Volix.
Rushes from speedy attackers,
the Siege god
pushes
right here,
from
dude.
big shieldy boys, and sneaky flanks from the elusive Nook all make the Banshee hum with delight. At least, I think that's delight. It certainly sounds more content than the defense.
Bro, Anthony, what do you think of this? What do you think of these ops, bro? Like,
Here's
actually
some
breaking them
secondary
down. Big
gadget.
shieldy boys, I've seen that too. Nades, hitbox, OP sight, her LMG, 20 plus health, and my next op purchase. Yeah, dude, she's
The
literally broke.
proximity alarm. This thing sounds nervous, or maybe
Wait,
that's
wait,
just
wait, wait, huh?
a
Huh?
gadget.
She's
the
got two?
proximity. It certainly sounds more content than the Defender's new secondary gadget, the proximity alarm. This thing sounds nervous, or maybe that's just the feeling that comes naturally when.
See, another thing that makes me fucking angry is how goddamn shit the fucking Ubisoft people are that show us this. Look at the aim there.
This thing
Watch
sounds
this.
nervous, or
Who walks in a room like this? Attacker's gonna be good, but the defender is gonna be annoying as fuck. You think the attacker's gonna be good, dude? I feel like he'll be somewhat pointless, bro.
maybe that's just the feeling that comes naturally
If
when a
people
loud
can bandit
noise
trick,
is
because it makes a lot of noise, so you can kind of react to that. But if
signaling your
if
position
not, then yeah.
to any nearby enemies. Whether it's tipping
he a new Hibana, I think he's Hibana and Thermite that had sex, and they had a baby that was Down syndrome.
off roamers to an attacker's entry point,
Is that a mini
or
Amber
alerting
Alert?
an anchor that someone's on their flank, all the to an attacker's entry point, or alerting an anchor
How do they think this is okay to fucking show us in a trailer, in tips?
that someone's on their flank,
How? These people really be wood.
all the proximity alarm needs is line of sight and an attacker in its radius.
Okay, can somebody break this down for me again? Like, actually, what
Flank.
is this?
All
What is
the
this proximity alarm?
Proximity alarm needs is line of sight and an attacker.
Oh, never mind. I get it. I thought it was the same op that had two things. Never mind.
Attacker in its radius.
Yeah. I got you. I didn't know it was a
Sound the call.
gadget. I got you.
15 seconds left.
Shit.
Now,
Okay then.
some congratulations
Yes, he
are
got
in
that.
order because
Yeah, the house rework is
lengthy
beautiful.
renovations to the one and only house have been.
But why are they trying? That's two things. That's two things that they just added to the game that are defensive heavy, like completely defensive heavy, because they now have a proximity alarm. Okay, like footsteps aren't loud enough. And they added that new op that has a proximity alarm, pretty much, that loud ass buzz. I can't imagine how loud it's going to be, because even now footsteps are somewhat broken. The sound in this game, it's so bad. You literally can hear, say somebody spawned right here. As soon as they spawn in and they start running, you'll hear them upstairs. I swear that's how this game is, and it's so dumb.
It's still a casual map, not one where you'd host anything too fancy. But that upstairs workshop that's been under
got you, Jenner.
construction for over 4 years
Because
is
Rush OP.
now a
I mean,
lovely
it's OP, but when you think about it, Tyler, this game is all about holding angles, bro. The people that can run in and get kills like Godly and Skittles and Dambolo and all that, those are just people that don't need to be playing ranked or casual. They only need to be in the pros, because this game is set to be holding angles and, pretty much not necessarily stealthiness, but you need to be holding angles. Yeah, I know. But if that's the case, if they spend more time setting up, that means they should give us a minute instead of 45 seconds. Because people like Jaeger, I main Jaeger, literally. When I want to do a run out with Jaeger, it's hard because you literally basically don't get to place your ADSs in good spots. You have to place them all in a vicinity of the same area, because you literally cannot make it to a window that's too far away in time after you place all your ADSs and barbed wire or your bulletproof cam. So, therefore, I don't get to run Jaeger when I want to do a run out or something. I have to run Vigil, somebody that literally reinforces 2 walls, and then he's ready to go fucking kill somebody on a run out. You got the sleeve like Bolo. That's literally where I got it from. That's the reason I have that shit.
pink bedroom with a new
My mirror,
walk-in
my legion, my
closet.
dog.
And the top
Yeah,
of the
dude, mirror's like not even gonna be.
front porch has been enclosed
I don't
to
know.
create a new hall.
Mirror might be used more specifically on main walls, like walls you definitely would not use for a mirror. I feel like she'll be used more since this new guy, Ace, is coming in,
Hallway
so
over
you
to
know
the
what
bathroom.
he's gonna use his thing
Most of the
on.
rooms
Anthony, I'm not gonna lie. The stupidest thing I've heard so far in this fucking video is the fact that it takes 2 Ace things to blow 1 hatch.
will be
That's the
very
dumbest thing
familiar
I've
to
heard so far.
frequent guests. But a substantial new 2-story addition off the back adds rooms for
That shit's-
music,
that
entertainment,
shit is stupid as
and
fuck.
play, as well as a new staircase and exterior balcony. Arriving visitors
I like that
should
lobby
note
entrance,
that the
though.
main entrance
This
is
map
currently out of
it's probably
order,
still not
and
playable.
One garage
Hold up.
entrance has been closed, leaving
Oh, it's
only
closed.
The
I thought you were about
garage
I thought she was about to
door
open
under
that
the
door.
office overhang available.
Let me look at that
Out of
again.
order, and one garage entrance
Am I
has been
ugly or
closed,
not? Because I think
leaving
so.
only the garage
What?
door under the
You're not
office
ugly.
overhang available.
You got a nice beard.
Also coming,
Okay.
the office
Let me look at this
overhang.
one more time. Okay, so this basically reduced. So this garage now is closed, but there's a door here. This can set up for literally so many runouts, and like, I can't imagine the vault cams that are gonna be thrown right here, specifically for this door, bro. If there's no Claymore here, or even somebody with a fucking impact that Claymore, run out, stand right here, Thermite's dead. Anybody hard breaching's dead. But also, it's probably not going to be a good run out because there's going to be people behind this gate watching the door. There's going to be people over there.
Available.
Maybe not.
Also coming with
Even the garage
Operation
win-
Steel
even the window
Wave
of
is a
garage door?
balancing
Nah,
tweak
you don't want to
for
jump out of
Amaru,
windows. That's
aimed
too
at
obvious.
making her Gara hook entry smoother and swifter.
Wait, what did she say? Oh, let me just look. What did they buff? The time?
Also coming with Operation
What
Steel
is he shooting? What?
Wave is a balancing tweak for Amaru, aimed at making her Gara hook entry smoother and swifter.
Speed. So they did upgrade the speed.
Plus, she can now use her hook to bust up through unreinforced floor hatches, making for some surprisingly quick interior movement. The tweak to
That's not
Amaru,
bad.
the proximity alarm, and the house map
She's
rework
kinda
will be
useful now.
free for all players when Operation
Play
Steel Wave
City
launches.
Skyline? No, I've never done that. I want
The
to. You
new
want to see some real
operators,
speed?
Ace and Malusi,
Windows didn't break
will be
until she gets there.
exclusively available to Year
Oh,
5
God.
pass holders for the first week, and after 7 days, will be available for anyone to purchase with Renown or R6 credits. To keep up with the latest plans for Year 5 of Rainbow Six Siege,
31 kill game over.
subscribe
Good
to this
shit,
channel
AJ.
and visit us at news.ubisoft.com.
The fuck was that sound?
I can't